carrying hawk. We've already talked about sheaths, and because the method I use, carrying it live in flintlock style, I usually kind of stop there. But sometimes you want to carry your hawk long term. We talked about putting them on your backpack, getting them out of the way essentially. But one of the things I like about tomahawks is that, to me, they're my primary over machete, which I consider to be sort of complementary tools, part of my kernel tools, which I'll talk about later. But I like that I can just grab a hawk and nothing else, and barring deep snow where the machete could come in handy, and I've at least got a chance knowing what I know. So that when I go out in sort of a prepared, enjoyable roughing it type weekend or longer excursion, currently where I'm at is carrying the hawk with my Kernel Gear, which is a small chisel, a Swiss Army knife, or a multiplier, or both. I like multipliers a little more because of the strength multiplier of the plier section. This, of course, is a tool like this Leatherman Pulse that has a good pair of scissors, good blades, locking sheath, that sort of thing. Before I started using the Packframe Sheath, the Kernel Gear continued, is some sort of saw, usually a folding saw, but I've really come to like these little drywall type saws because you can turn them into a knife and still have the saw blade. Machete, this is a 14-inch Tramontina machete, which I favor with my proper hawks currently. Really good in the snow or for digging, as well as what machetes do best. They're what a Mora knife should be, in my opinion. They're really light. And so that's Kernel Gear: small chisel, machete, saw, Swiss Army knife or multiplier, and your proper hawk. I've got another video that shows my Packframe sheaths that I use. Instead of repeating that information, I'll just link it in the comments or the dialogue, whatever you call it. And it's essentially just wrap up everything with the Packframe sheath inside, and you're good to go. Really good for carrying long distances where the hawk doesn't come into play for movement and things. Another way to do it, I don't think I mentioned, was just a detachable strap. That's what I did, or string. Sling it over, you're done. Especially in combination with putting it under your belt. It stays really steady if you're climbing a tree or a hillside, or just need it out of your way. And I'm not a big backpack guy because they make me pretty hot. I like them on some occasions, like when carrying a rifle or a shotgun for long periods, but even then sometimes I stay away from them. I just cache my stuff and go hunt. But the detachable strap is something I did before the frame pack sheath. The frame pack sheath has a lot of other uses besides the sheath, which I'll get into later videos. So that was a way. Another great way is a lot of us carry fancy bags these days. This one has a little slot in back, but you can use the straps or whatever it comes with, and simply slip your hawk behind that, and it's very easy to carry, especially in association with maybe another duffel bag or something. Really good way to stay cool and carry plenty of gear in exchange for a backpack. You can always use your hawk too as part of a pack frame system, as I sort of alluded to with the detachable strap, but for me, this is where I like to go. Packframe sheath with a possibles bag, blanket, tarp, my laundry bag around that with my Kernel Gear, and I'm in Fat City. We'll show those items in use when we get to a later stage in the conversation. Thanks for watching.